Hello and welcome again to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Today I'm going to talk about this because I just put this on and been listening to it a lot and figured that why not? Let's talk about it. We're talking about the box set of Unleash by BAND-MAID. BAND-MAID CDs are something we just don't really see here in Australia. In fact, I can say that I've never ever seen a BAND-MAID album in Australia unless it's in my collection already. That's the only time I've ever seen BAND-MAID stuff here in Australia, which is quite sad because this band is amazing and I really wish that they had distribution here and that people were really into them and they knew about them and we could get them out here for some shows. It would be awesome. I'm hoping that they'll end up on a festival or something so that people who go to these festivals can actually go, oh, let's go see who this BAND-MAID is, and hopefully it will blow up their profile here in Australia. But anyway, this is the box set of Unleash, which I grabbed because I really like the artwork on it. And obviously it's got a Blu-ray with it and stuff like that. If there's bonus content like that, I'll always pick up a CD. Really into that sort of stuff. Always love getting like live shows, bonus videos, things like that. And this Blu-ray is actually pretty cool for a couple of reasons, which we'll get into later on when we get to that. But I'll open it up for you first and show you what it's like. So for those who are wondering, that's what the cover is like. You got a little bit of a hype sticker here on the plastic wrapping. But I really like this artwork. I actually do. I think it's pretty cool. So here we are with the better look at the cover artwork. Very cool. And here is the back cover, which is basically some fingerprints and which are mine, and the track listing there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that sparkle glitter that's there? Like, that's really cool. So when you put light on it, it looks cool. But anyway, here is the box. Let's open it up and have a look what's inside. First of all, you get this thing, which I guess was for a show. Unfortunately, it's expired for whatever it is. It's a release campaign application ticket, but yeah, I can't use it anyway. And you also get this really cool postcard. Actually, I'll take it out of the plastic slip because it's got the sparkle on there as well. And I don't know if we'll be able to see it. There we go. Can you see that? But I really like the artwork on this. Check that out. How cool is that? Really dig it. And then we get this poster, which unfolds. So let's open this up. So here on one side, we have this awesome artwork, etc. So you can check that out. That's very cool. And then on the other side, you have all the lyrics, which is always a bonus. So especially if you can speak both Japanese and English, then you can read along to everything. I unfortunately can't. So yeah, but very cool poster. And then we have the disc itself. Now this disc opens up. On the inside, we have the CD and the Blu-ray there. And on the back, we have the track listing and the Blu-ray right there. So overall, Unleashed by BAND-MAID, and this I guess can go for everything to do with BAND-MAID. BAND-MAID have done well in creating a sound that sounds like them. They don't sound like anybody else. And what it is that I think that what makes it sound so good is that there are so many layers and textures to BAND-MAID's music. Like there really is. And that's why the Blu-ray that comes with this can really help make that shine. Besides the song From Now On, you also get instrumental versions of the songs Unleash and Sense. And there's one of the things you can do in here on the song Unleash is that you can actually just watch one particular player play the song, which is great. And I wish more bands would do this because for guitar nerds like us, I want to know how to play those riffs. I can sit there and watch, and you just, you keep your eyes focused on the one player. And so you're just sitting there watching Miku play the riffs to the songs, or Konami play the solos and the riffs to the songs. And I think that's really cool to see how it's done and whereabouts on the fretboard it is, just in case you can't pick it up by ear. You might think you're a note out, but you can watch this and go, actually, no, I'm playing it right, or playing it wrong, whatever. But like I said, the thing with BAND-MAID's music is it's like you're listening to a painting. You know what I mean? There's so many layers and textures to it. And that's what makes it so great. It's a beautiful piece of art. And I guess that's why BAND-MAID doesn't sound like anybody else. Every single song by BAND-MAID can be an instrumental jam. Like, that's how musically perfect this band is. That's no shade to Saki's vocals, because her vocals are phenomenal. I'm just saying how great it is when you combine her beautiful vocals with this incredible musicianship that you get BAND-MAID. Listening to this band without Saki's vocals just shows how perfect they are as musicians. Because to write like that, it can't be easy to write songs the way that BAND-MAID write songs. Like, they structure them in such a unique way, and they add these little things in there, all these little quirky bits that they just don't sound like anybody else. It's really, really cool. And I love that. And I love that they've been able to create something that is entirely their own. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of bands will borrow from other people or whatever. But if there is a band that you think BAND-MAID are ripping off, please leave it in the comments, because I'm yet to hear it. To me, BAND-MAID sound like BAND-MAID, and every time BAND-MAID come on when I'm driving in the car or whatever, you know straight away that's BAND-MAID. Like, you're not going to confuse it with anybody else, you know what I mean? They really do just stand on their own as their own thing, and that's a testament to the songwriting. One of the things that I did notice about this album is that the drums are really loud, especially the kick drum. So every time that double kick hits, man, you can feel it. You put that on your stereo and crank up the bass as loud as you can, and you will feel that rumble go through. It's pretty damn cool. And because Akani's such an amazing drummer, it's great to listen to. The first two music videos you get is the videos for From Now On and Unleash. Now, Unleash's music video starts off like an anime and becomes live action and then goes back to anime. But it's so cool to see the girls as anime figures. It really is cool. And yeah, I love it. I like this video a lot. I thought the video was great. The song's great. And yeah, very, very cool. From Now On is basically the band, besides Saki, in a dark room, thrashing out, playing the song. It sounds great. And it's just cool to see a video for it. I think they might be one of the only bands I've ever heard of that do music videos for instrumental songs when they're a band that's got a singer. If you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure no other band does that. Or if they do, it's just slipped my mind at the moment. The cool thing about it, these instrumental videos and then focusing on the girls separately, is that you get to see what sort of equipment they're using. So like Misa's playing a massive double quad orange amplifier. Konami's got her Mesa Boogie. Miku's got her Eddie Van Halen signature 5150. Love that. So good. I'm sure Eddie Van Halen would be so proud that you're playing one of his amps, knowing how cool you are and how far you've taken this band. Like I said, the cool thing about these instrumental music videos is you can really get a sense of how intricate these songs are and how well they're put together and all the little extra noodling and stuff that goes on in it. It really is impressive. And that's one of the things that I do love about these instrumental videos that they do. So yeah, there we go. That was a look at this CD and Blu-ray deluxe edition box set thing of the album Unleashed by BAND-MAID. One of my favorite bands out of Japan. Probably yours too if you're watching this. And if not, then I hope this video has got you interested to check them out. Like I've been saying all along, nobody sounds like BAND-MAID, and BAND-MAID don't sound like anybody else. They've got their own thing going on, which is really hard to do in today's times, you know, when everything's already been done. They've still found their own way to stay original in such a saturated market of music. You know what I mean? So yeah. Give them a chance if you haven't already. I have spoken to people that didn't get the MAID get up, and that's why they just wrote them off and were not interested in listening to them. Don't be those guys. They've only been going for like 11 years, so you're best to get your feet in early. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Like I always say, take care of yourselves, look after each other, all right? It's not hard to do that. Just be nice. Doesn't cost anything. And you get to enjoy cool music as a soundtrack. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.